Right, welcome back to the shed. I'm in a better mood today, so let's get talking about diets and a little bit of Airfix. Right, welcome back to the shed. I'll have to admit I am on a better mood for this video. I wasn't in a great mood on the last one because I was selling that tent, and it's not a tent that I wanted to sell. It's a tent I wanted to have adventures in. But, you know, you can't do these things when you get to a certain point in your life and things go wrong. And there is plenty of people in their 70s having these adventures, but not me, unfortunately. I'm not 70 yet, by the way, but I'm just saying. Right, now what am I doing? So, well, I've started my diet. I've started my diet at last. And, yeah, it's going well because I started it last week and I've lost 5 pounds. But I know, I'm not going to get too excited. You always lose more in your first week than you do in your following weeks. So I'll be sort of optimistically looking to lose 1 to 2 pounds every week. Yeah. So what sort of diet am I on? Nothing outrageous, nothing continental. No, I'm just on a low calorie diet. That's it. I'm just cutting out calories, and I've got a couple of things that help me, and they're on my phone, and I'm using my phone to do this video, so I can't show you it on the phone, but I will put up something there to show you. So this is Callow, and it tracks the calories that you're using. You can take either a barcode reading off the food, you can just take a picture of it, yeah, and there's something else you can do, and I've got to remember what it was. I think you can just, yeah, search for it. They got like a search base, a database where you can search for it and add it to your day. So you can put in like for breakfast, lunch and dinner and snacks, you know, and then you'll get, it gives you a load of questions first, what your height is, what your age is, what your weight is, and then it tells you how many calories that you can have. And I think it's really basing it on 1 pound loss a week. So it's up to you if you eat all of your calories or not, but I recommend that you should eat most of them anyway, you know, otherwise you'll have problems like I did last time when I went anemic through not eating enough of the right stuff. So yeah, so that's the one thing I've got that's helping me a lot. It's counting my calories for me. It's also encouraging me, you know, when I think, oh, can I have that? No, I better not, because I'll lose out for later on. I'll want a cup of tea later on with some extra milk or something. Do you know what I mean? Or a milky coffee or something like that. So we have to be careful what you eat. So yeah, it's really good. I really, really recommend it. So I recommend that. I'm not getting paid for it, by the way. This is a very small channel, and they're not going to pay me a penny. But I'm just doing this to help you if you're on a diet and you want to lose weight. There is a second app that I am using, and that is just the Samsung Health app there, and I use this for when, and I'm using the free version of it, by the way. Oh, the Calco one, I'll just go back to that. Yeah, I'm on a trial with that one. It's £2.49 for a month, and then it's £39 I think a year. You get a year use of it for £39. Now that might be a lot of money for some people, but for me, I think £39 for 12 months is worth it if it works. So I get that 1 month of using it, and if it works, I'm going to buy it. But anyway, moving on to that next app, Samsung Health app, comes with most Android phones, or there'll be a similar app on iOS, is it? iOS, Apple. There'll be similar apps anywhere, everywhere, no matter what phone you got, Google or whatever. There'll be similar apps that do this. It tracks me walking, so it actually tracks where I've been. It tells me how many steps I've done, how many miles or kilometers I've done, depending on how you want to set it. And also it tells me how many calories I've lost through the walking. So it's important that you add your height, your age, your build and everything, you know, because it works it out via how heavy you are, basically. So, I mean, because obviously the heavier you are, if you did a mile walk, you'll lose more calories than someone who's very thin and skinny. And we hate thin and skinny people, don't we? Oh, there they go. Bye. No, I'm joking. because they just make us look so fat. Now, I'll say the word fat. I know it's not a politically good word to use these days, but I'm old school here, and I'm fat. So if I'm fat, I can say I'm fat, and I am fat. So I started off at 15 stone and 13 pounds, knocking on the 16 stone bit, and now I'm down to 15 stone and 9 pounds. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, no, yes. 15 stone and 9 pounds. I did weigh myself this morning. I'm weighing myself every Monday. I'm not going to weigh myself every day or every other day. I'm weighing myself every Monday. If I weigh myself at the weekend, after I've weighed myself on Saturday, it's the weekend, I might think, oh, I've done well. I've lost 2 pounds. I might have a nice this or a couple of pints of lager or something like that. No. Can't do that. We've got to be serious. I've got plans involved, and plans of going away and doing stuff in a tent, maybe not up in the mountains, but certainly going away with me dog in a tent, and maybe even one day with the wife if I can persuade her. But there you go. Anyway, that's that. The diet thing is working. I'm doing it. So if you want to go along with me, if you want to help me, if you're on a diet yourself, and you've got some information that you think I should know, then please let me know in the comments below and tell me what sort of diet you're on. I say I just like to stick to the calorie controlled diet, just because it's simple and easy, and you can get to eat all sorts of things as well, and not just one thing or two things or something like that. Anyway, I'll give you updates, regular updates on how I'm doing, and if you say anyone there wants to join me, and we'll get together and we'll encourage each other to lose some weight. Now, moving on. I've been back into this since my shoulder's a bit better. It's still very painful, and I can't move it. Well, I can, but I have to go like this, and it hurts. So I ain't doing it. I've got back into doing my air fixing. I call it air fixing because that's what I call it. But it could be Revel, or it could be a Tamiya product. Now I've got 2 on the go. Where's it gone? Right, so I've got this lovely one here. This is the Curtis Tomahawk by Airfix. I've got the box here. I think I've showed you this one before. There we go. Is it the right way around? Yeah. There we go. And yeah, it's ready. It's been filled. Some of the gaps have been filled, which I've got a great product for that. If you're into it, I will show you that now. This is for small gaps and small little things. It's called Plastic Putty by Valgio. I don't know how to pronounce it really. It's Valgiro or something. I'll give you a quick. There we go. Right. Brilliant stuff, this. It almost seeps into it, and then you can just wipe it with a damp cotton bud, and you don't really have to even do any sanding down. Brilliant stuff. But for bigger gaps you would need a proper putty. Well, this is a proper putty, it's just that it's a very, very weak one, but it goes into those gaps lovely, and it's good enough for most of the stuff that I do. Right, so I'm waiting to give this one a good overspray, not overspray, a prime spray with this stuff here that I've got. Really great Tamiya liquid surface primer, but it's a lacquer, and I haven't got any thinners for it, so I'm gonna have to wait. So that goes up there, out of the way, and this has to wait while I'm waiting for my thinners, which is coming, unfortunately, from AliExpress in somewhere in the remote regions of China, when it's going to take probably about a month or 2 to get here. But it was a lot cheaper than it would be if I bought it off Amazon or one of the hobby sites or something like that. Now, while I'm waiting for that, I have started another one. Where is it? Oh, here it. No, there it is. What are you looking at? Here it is. Junkers. The Junkers Stuka. Yeah, JU87B1 Stuka, and that's what I'm starting. That's 1/72 scale. That one was 1/48, and I've got to this point so far. So we got half a rear fin wing on there, and I've got the iconic, wing shape to that Junker. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, and it's really it's a bit of an odd way to put this one together. It's not like the Spitfires and the Hurricanes that I've done when it comes to the cockpit and putting stuff together. I'm getting there. It's a bit of an odd bit, but yeah, but it's just iconic. So it's going to be a German. This is going to be my first German plane from World War II, and I was wondering whether I should put, because I have got them, put the little swastika on the back to keep it as it would have been, because they don't give you swastikas these days, because of course it's not politically correct, but it is a historic thing, this, and you know. So tell me what you think in the would you do it? Do you put swastikas on your German planes, or do you just don't bother? Yeah, I know if you go on Facebook or something, you won't get a picture. You have to blank it out, because otherwise Facebook will ban it. But I'm not too bothered about Facebook, you know. And you can always like blank it out. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm having great fun doing that. I've got my, you see my my new setup with the air gun, and I've got a compressor over there, which I'll show you a picture of here. My compressor, yeah. So I'm all compressed up. I've got all the paints that I need. I mix mainly if I need a paint. I've got the basic. I've got loads of Tamiya paints now, but I've also got the base set for mixing. So I would rather mix my own. And a good tip here is to ask AI to help you. It will help you to mix paints. I've got all the droplet things and that to go by mils and stuff like that. But it's all great. It's all fun. I'm not a professional. As I said before, I do this for fun. It's good fun, and when you're retired and you want something to do, it means you can come out here, sit down, and you can get on and make models, and it's fantastic. It's good for your head. It's good just to do, really. What's the word I'm looking for? I'll think of it in a minute. Satisfying? No, that's not the word. No. Well, it is satisfying. It's just therapeutic. That's the word I was looking for. Therapeutic. So it's all that, you see, and it's fun. Of course, it costs a little bit to get going, buying bits and pieces and that. But once you've got the stuff, you know, you can say mix your own colours. That saves a lot of money. And also, there's some just going on eBay and just trying to find cheap kits and that to do and that. But these weren't particularly cheap, but they were cheapish, you know. And I've got some better ones coming up. I'm trying to build my skill level up for all the complicated ones, especially this one. This one. I can't wait to start this one, but it scares me a bit at the moment. Because I'm not at that level, I don't think yet. I'm still learning the trade. Right, anyway, there we go. That's it. That's me done. I will be back with an update on my weight. This is not just an Airfix channel. This is going to be like everything here and there. I am trying to get out. I'm having a go at getting my GoPro to work properly, because it just keeps on washing me out and making me look bright orange like Dickinson from Real Deal. So I've hopefully sorted it out now, and I will go out and we'll do a little bit of a walk around and have a bit of fun. And I'll update you on this, and I'll update you on that, and this is just me retired in the shed having fun. Thanks for watching this. I'll catch you on the next one, I'm sure. Nah, I don't think so.